Well, it is all over in the Game of Champions. I say the Game of Champions because today we were watching the champions or the reigning champions of the Betway Premiership against the reigning champions of the Motsepe Premiership. That is Durban City up against the Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi Sundowns managed to get all 3 points by winning 3-1. Durban City suffers a defeat away from home. Beautiful goals, Allende, Reynolds, Matthews. A lot is yet to be seen. This is my views, my expressions. If this is your first time here, please do subscribe, share, and tell others that we are here. Ngiphathele okungaphathwa baningi. Lami igama usiboniso Sizo wakwamnikazi sibonga. Nangihamba ngedwa ngiphethe umside post. Sandawana.
Salbona Bafeso. This is my views, my expressions. We saw a win by Sundowns at home playing against the rookies, Durban City. And I can say it was a very good game of football.
Yeah, so where is your Sundowns regalia?
I forgot to wear it. I don't have a jacket.
Draw.
Not really. I don't even care of the results, but yeah.
How is it that you don't care?
I don't have to think about the results before I wear Sundowns kits. Even if we are going to lose or win, if I have to wear it, I just do it.
Oh, you only get scared to wear it when you're playing Pirates?
Never have been scared of Pirates.
Well, that's just about it. We're not here for that. We're only here for Mamelodi Sundowns and Durban City. First, let me not waste time. How did you make of the game?
Yeah, I think it was a good game of football. Kevin Hunt didn't come as an underdog, or maybe if I can say the entire team did come as an underdog. They came as a team that looked like they really wanted to play with players like Hashim Domingo, Samgelo Masego, Jocelyn Kamadu, and then Abo Tawano Tata and Kyle Jukens in the middle of the park. They really had they really tried to play ball without Ugulo pass, as you would normally expect from a team that is a lower status maybe than Sundowns, and more especially a team that comes from the NFT, that is being the Durban City team. But what you see is a totally different approach and attitude from this team. And then on the side of Sundowns, we saw, I think, some guys really grew as the game progressed, with the players like Abokutlwano, whom in the first half I think he had a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then after this we didn't see a lot of him. And then we heard coach had a talk with him in the halftime, and I think that talk and the session that the coach had with him during halftime really helped him in the second half, because I saw his confidence coming back, which resulted in an assist, and he had a lot of good balls that he was circulating around there in that middle place where he plays as the number 10. And so it went on like that. It was great to see a player like Abo Kulisomtao coming back, and then also an Opre Motivo on the left flank, and then the centre back pairing of Koza and Capido, which is growing with some challenges, which I believe they will be addressed as games progress into the season. And then I think it was a good game of football, and we also saw an advancement of Marcelo Allende. We see him a lot around the box, and we see him a lot either assisting or getting on the score sheet, which is something that is going to be needed going forward.
Well, as you say, Durban City came into the game. They were not here to try and defend. Many people expected that they are away from home. We're definitely going to see them packing the bus. You know, when people are playing against Mamelodi Sundowns, a point is something to rejoice. Even if they are playing in their home, they always play and opt for your set pieces, your break attacks and whatnot. But Durban City showed us a different ball game today.
Yeah, I think this is due to the fact that many people now believe that Sundowns has no fear factor now. So everyone believes that they can play against Sundowns and possibly get something out of it. And so it should work on the Sundowns' favor going forward, that some teams are no longer scared of them, because it's easy to play against someone who's not scared of you, because they give you a lot of space. They play the ball, and you happen to play more freely. It's unlike when you play against someone who's just waiting for you and waiting to catch you on counter attacks. But when you have a team that is playing free flowing like a Durban City, that's where you get a lot of the spaces. And you saw from the goals that Sundowns scored, I think 2 of them were coming from a break attack that was coming from Mamelodi Sundowns, from an attack that was launched by Durban City on Sundowns. And so going forward for Sundowns, they would really hope to have opponents coming with this attitude against them, which would maybe work in their favor, with players like our Matthews with their pace, and players like our Kutlwane with their pace, and also the passing range around in and around the box there. So yeah, I think also Kevin Hunt is an experienced coach. He knows Sundowns. Although he's coaching a new team, but I think he wanted to show them that he knows them, and he's been playing against them for ages. And it did give a good account of themselves today.
You touch on Matthews. He could have had a brace namhlanje, but on the second attempt, it was intersected or blocked by a goalkeeper, Darren Kidd. But we saw a goal and we saw an assist from Matthews. And there's been so many talks, and you saw when he scored that goal, even the goalkeeper went to him to celebrate the goal with him, because everybody could have seen that maybe he is down on energy. He doesn't have that momentum since he have been missing some great chances as far as Mamelodi Sundowns is concerned.
Yeah, he's made Sundowns to suffer a lot. And so it goes back to him as well. I think he also suffers mentally, because he's costed Sundowns big games, and it's only the players in the camp that are going to support him. The supporters and the fans, it's going to be very difficult for him to convince them to give him the support that they've given him before. And so he should give these type of performances and try and score goals as it is his duty to do so. And he should stop this thing of wasting good chances in big games. And today, as much as he scored and he provided an assist, he could have done even much better than what he did. So there's a lot that is demanded from him, because he's giving a lot of support, and he's always on the starting 11. And so he needs to really pull up his socks.
But isn't that too harsh now? The man scored and he made an assist. So now you come here and then you say he has costed the team before, so he could have done better even today. What are you talking about? Is that the support you're talking about?
Yeah, he as I'm saying, the support that he's gonna get is the one that is coming from the camp only.
But when as a fan you don't support him?
I do support him, because he's still wearing a Sundowns kits, but he's costed the team. He's made the team to suffer. The Champions League, the MTN8, the Club World Cup, all those were clear chances. None of them were converted, but they were all very clear chances. If he had scored those goals, by now he would have been a hero of Sundowns, but he chose to miss those opportunities. So now he needs to work his way back into the hearts of supporters, and that is not going to be easy.
Let's move along. We saw the likes of Lethlaku starting the game, and how he actually even finished the game. So the brother man played very well namhlanje, and we also saw the introduction of Mabena before the game ends, and then he also got his minutes, and they were having a joy there, him and Lethlaku. Moving forward, what is your take on Labafana Bangane to be played on Mamelodi Sundowns?
Yeah, they need to be given minutes, and they should be made to feel that they are part of the team, and not be made to feel like they are outcasts, or maybe they are foreigners in the camp. They really should be included in the team, because the future of Sundowns belongs to the development of Sundowns. And the more they are played, the more they motivate the boys that are coming in from the lower ranks of the MTC and other divisions of the team. And so they also have been selected for the Under-20 World Cup. So building up to that tournament, they really need to get a lot of professional minutes going forward. And I'm very happy with their progress, although Omapena has suffered an injury and now he's trying to carry himself back. But with Kutlwano, he's now getting more minutes, and he shows with the assist. Although maybe sometimes he does lose balls, but he is someone who can listen to the coach, and when he talks to the coach, you see the difference. So he's gonna grow in that position, because it's a very big position that was left by the departure of a Lucas Ribeiro and the injury on Zembazwane, and so they really need to pull up their socks, and the technical team needs to give them a lot of confidence in the entire team, and so far so good for them.
Yeah, you say that one could have easily substituted him on the first half, Sengisho Lethlaku, because the first half he wasn't really showing up as much as the fans are concerned. But come second half, he has some talk with the coach, and then we saw something else coming out. Then how can we close without mentioning the goalkeeper, South Africa's number one, Ronwen Williams, holding or blocking or saving that penalty?
Hey, when last did you see Ronwen Williams saving a penalty? It was a great night for him. And that penalty really brought Sundowns back into the game. And I think it really had a deep effect on the confidence of Durban City, because after that penalty, they really didn't have a good game. They were really hoping to close down the game from that penalty, but the fact that it was saved and Sundowns grew in confidence, we saw them losing a lot of confidence going forward. So kudos to Roland Williams. Let's hope that he's found back his gloves in terms of penalties.
Well, that's just about it. As for Coach Cardoso, so far so good.
Let's walk along. Let's walk along with the coach and see how far we can go.
Are you happy?
Let's walk along. Let's walk along and see how far we can go.
Okay. That's just about it from myself. This is my views, my expressions. If this is your first time here, please do subscribe, share, and tell others that we are here. And from me, I'm out of here.
That's bon, office.
D'accord.